This is about when digital platforms stop being optional and start becoming systemic. TikTok is owned by ByteDance, a China-based company. The United States did not acquire it. No transaction took place, yet structural constraints were imposed. Not because TikTok failed, but because dependence reached national scale. This is not the first time a social platform faced pressure. Facebook was challenged after Cambridge Analytica. The issue was misconduct. The response was corrective: fines, hearings, transparency rules. The platform remained media. The system did not depend on it to function. Twitter faced scrutiny over speech and political influence. Again, the response was behavioral and regulatory. No architectural intervention followed. In both cases, platforms were regulated because of what they did. TikTok is different. The concern is not behavior, it is dependence. At sufficient scale, platforms stop being products people choose. They become conditions the system operates through. When information, culture, and behavior coordinate through a single algorithm, interruption stops being an individual inconvenience and becomes a collective risk. That is the line between optional and systemic. This is why the response was architectural, not punitive. Data localization, infrastructure separation, partial control without acquisition. Oracle's involvement is not a technical detail, it is a governance mechanism. Data custody becomes domestic. Infrastructure becomes auditable. But strategic control remains external. This hybrid structure only appears when something is already treated as infrastructure. Infrastructure cannot remain fully foreign controlled. Markets tolerate competition. States respond to dependency. This is the signal. Facebook and Twitter were regulated because of what they did. TikTok is being constrained because of what it became. When governance becomes more important than innovation, a platform has already crossed into infrastructure. At that point, valuation, ownership, and growth are no longer market-only questions. They become political constraints. TikTok is not the exception. It is the precedent.